guys, it's Gab, and today I'm finally doing another Q&A. I feel like it's been so long since I've done a Q&A, so that's why I randomly decided to pull out the camera and tweet you guys #AskGab. I literally just tweeted this maybe right before I put the camera on, so I don't even know if I have enough questions right now. Let me check. Wow, okay. So many questions. I was wrong. Before I answer any questions, please make sure to subscribe. Okay, the first question, what do you use to clean your floors? I really want to know. Cam, hi Cam. I have a cleaning lady now, but I use the Swiffer. Have you and Nikki ever talked about going on tour again? Something may just be in the works right now. Shh. Would you ever dye your hair an abnormal color like pastel pink? No. Guilty pleasure TV show. Definitely Jane the Virgin. That's my favorite one. What's the last thing you've bought from Chanel? They're at my parents' house. I just put it in my vlog called the $3,000 luxury shopping spree, which is like two or three vlogs before this, and I bought these cute little Chanel summer sandals. What's your favorite song at the moment? I don't have a favorite song right now. It's one of those depressing time periods where like I don't have a song that I'm excited to jump in the car and blast. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions. What is currently on your lips? I am wearing, it's either pumpkin or ginger from Kylie Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure it's pumpkin though. I love anything orange on my lips. What's your favorite makeup product? I'd have to say highlight. I'm a highlight fiend. My absolute favorite highlight was this limited edition Becca highlighter called Rose Quartz, and every time I run out, I like go on eBay and I try to see if any are still in stock or anyone's selling theirs. Yeah, it's really hard to get a hold of, but that's what I'm wearing right now. Favorite Ariana song? Definitely Moonlight. That is just my jam. It's one of those songs that like I could never get sick of. Favorite vintage item you have? Actually, I got this at a meet and greet, and they said they got this at an antique shop, but it's so cute. It's a little like bodice, and there's like a corset tie-up in the back. If you didn't live in PA, where would you want to live? I'd want to live in Bermuda. Tips on being yourself. Okay, this is like a huge one because of all people, you wouldn't think I'd be giving this advice. As you guys know, I was like overly inspired by Ariana Grande at one point in my life. It was just so embarrassing. I don't even like half the pictures that are on Google. I've been blonde for over a year now, so Google, what are you doing? I've always been girly. I've always been into vintage and like Paris and girly things, Chanel. I truly feel like Scream Queens helped me find my style because up until Scream Queens came out, I was just like looking for someone to get style and stuff. I saw YouTubers that had their own style and I was just so jealous, and I wanted my own thing because like I felt like every YouTuber is doing the same thing, like wearing the Cartier bracelets, like Brandy Melville, Urban Outfitters, Topshop, and I'm like, I want to be different. Like every YouTuber has like palm trees on their feet and water and beach pics, and I was just like, I need to be different. So me trying to be different ended up me like looking like I was copying someone else, which I was, I admit, like I was copying Ariana Grande. But then there came a time and point where I saw Scream Queens. I saw the style that I love, not the style Ariana loves. Like the style I love was in the show. Ariana has so many different styles, and one of her styles is glam and gorgeous like Chanel Oberlin. So I was just like, oh my god, I'm nothing like Ariana. I don't have her style. That show totally made me like un-Ariana-fied myself, if that even makes sense. And I feel great. I feel like I'm Gabby now, and that's awesome. So my advice would be, if you're struggling with finding who you are, is experiment. Watch different movies, surf Tumblr, go online, go on Pinterest, walk into stores you didn't expect to go into, and wait till you have like an aha moment like I had. All-time favorite Starbucks drink. I have two. One is all black iced coffee with a crap ton of vanilla powder. You know, like those stations at Starbucks where you like, there's cinnamon, chocolate powder, vanilla powder, Splenda. I put a crap ton of like the vanilla powder in it, and it's just so good. What does the tattoo on your wrist say, and why do you never talk about it? All right, you know, I'm just gonna leave this as the last question because it's a really in-depth like explanation, but I finally feel like I'm ready to talk about it. The reason I haven't talked about my tattoo on my wrist is because I got this tattoo for me, not for everyone else, so I never felt like I owed anyone an explanation to this tattoo other than myself. So it's personal enough where I didn't really feel like talking about it, and I guess now today you got me talking about it, so thank you, Monica. So basically at the beginning of every book it says once upon a time, and Growing up in high school, I was bullied severely. I would cut myself. I have scars all over my wrist. It's like disgusting. I'm not proud of it. Half the reason I hate posting hand pictures, I'll like just face tune the crap out of like my wrist. It's just like a place where I really want to fill up with tattoos because I just don't like what's on there. I don't like seeing it. I want like a better reminder. I wish I never did it. And to those of you who are going through anything hard, like please don't do it. It may seem bad now, but everything's gonna be better later on, I promise. When you're in high school, you're stuck in this little world and you think all that exists is in that high school. But when you graduate high school, there is so much, and that was just one little portion of your life and one little portion of your world. But in high school, it feels like that's all you know. It's really easy to get wrapped into all that stuff. I thought it would be wonderful if every time I look down at my wrist, I don't see scars, but I see the beginning lines of a story. And that is once upon a time. It's just a reminder that like if I ever feel that low again, which I hope I don't, it's a reminder that it's still the beginning. And it's up to you if you want to end your chapter or if you want to add another chapter. I don't know about you guys, but I'm totally down for a ton of other chapters. I'm going to take one more question. Let's see. If you could be in any movie, what would you be and why? If Disney made another people version of one of their movies, just like they did Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella, I would love for them to do Peter Pan, and I would love to be Wendy. I also would love for them to do like another Blue Lagoon movie, and like I would love to be like the girl Castaway. I would love for them to do like another High School Musical movie. I would love to be Gabriella. I know everyone thinks Sharpay, but I would love to be Gabriella with like my black hair. Oh, and I would love to be in a Hallmark Christmas movie. Like bucket list. I love Christmas and I love Hallmark. Alright guys, so that was my Q&A. It was long overdue. I hope I answered a lot of your questions, and make sure to let me know in the comments down below what kind of vlogs or videos you want to see on this channel. Next week's gonna be crazy with vlogs, so if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. I'm throwing a party next week, B Squad's having a sleepover, and I'm going to BeautyCon. So right then and there, that's a lot of different videos I'm gonna be putting out, and I love you guys. Stay fancy, and I'll see you in my next fancy vlog. Bye.